Hello, this is Danielle Yawowiecka with the BBC News. The President of Tunisia, Kais Saied, has sacked his Prime Minister Hichem Mechichi and suspended Parliament following nationwide protests against the government's mishandling of the worsening coronavirus crisis. Addressing an emergency meeting of military commanders, Mr Saied said the measures were aimed at saving the state. Sebastian Usher reports.
President Saied was already at odds with the government and has taken the opportunity to remove the Prime Minister and suspend Parliament. He said that he'll take over executive power. Rashid Ghannouchi, the head of the Islamist Ennahda party, which is the biggest in Parliament, has denounced the move as a coup. Hailed as the one at least partial success of the Arab Spring, Tunisia has, however, never been able to establish lasting, effective governments nor resolve the deep-rooted problems of unemployment and crumbling state infrastructure that fueled the uprising in 2011.
The head of the US Central Command, General Kenneth McKenzie, has said in Kabul that the US will continue airstrikes in support of Afghan troops, but refused to say whether they would carry on after the formal end of the US military mission next month. From Kabul, here's Secunda Kamani.
With the Taliban closing in on a number of Afghan cities after having already captured vast swathes of rural territory, the US has launched a number of airstrikes in recent days in support of embattled Afghan forces, notably around the southern city of Kandahar, where heavy fighting has been taking place. And General McKenzie said America was prepared to continue with those airstrikes in the coming weeks. General McKenzie said he had held meetings with the Afghan President Ashraf Ghani here in Kabul and that he believed his team had a good plan to concentrate their forces against the Taliban and defend key areas against the militants.
The Speaker of the US House of Representatives, Nancy Pelosi, has appointed a Republican critic of the former President Donald Trump to a special committee investigating the Capitol riot on January the 6th. Adam Kinzinger accepted the appointment despite his party's boycott of the inquiry. Peter Bowes reports.
Adam Kinzinger was one of 10 House Republicans who voted with Democrats to impeach Donald Trump earlier this year on a charge of inciting an insurrection at the Capitol. He'll join fellow Republican Liz Cheney on the panel. She's another outspoken critic of the former president. Mr. Kinzinger said he would work diligently to ensure the committee gets to the truth and holds those responsible for the attack to account. The Republican leader, Kevin McCarthy, said Speaker Pelosi had destroyed the committee's credibility.
Nicaragua's government has sought to strip 24 NGOs of their legal status, accusing them of financial irregularities. Most are medical organisations critical of the government's handling of the coronavirus pandemic. 7 potential presidential contenders have already been detained. World News from the BBC. The South African President Cyril Ramaphosa is easing some COVID restrictions, saying the country has largely passed the peak of its third wave of the coronavirus. He's lifting a weekday ban on alcohol sales and is allowing movement between provinces. Schools can also reopen on Monday after their winter holiday. Palestinian media are reporting airstrikes on Gaza by Israeli aircraft. Sources say a training facility run by Hamas was targeted. The attacks come after militants launched incendiary balloons into Israel, causing 3 small fires in the Eshkol area near the border. Israel also halved the size of the fishing zone off the coast of Gaza from 12 nautical miles to 6, a punishment it has used before. One of Bolivia's greatest contemporary artists, Roberto Valcárcel, has died of COVID-19 complications. He was 69. Yusuf Taha assesses his legacy.
Born in the capital La Paz, Mr. Valcárcel studied graphic design and architecture in Darmstadt, Germany. His career spanned more than 4 decades and his works ranged from photorealist drawings to conceptual interventions. The plastic artist defined his own works as radically eclectic. He used unconventional material, such as recycled packaging timber. He exhibited around the world from his home country to the United States and Spain. Bolivia's National Arts Museum paid tribute to what it called Valcárcel's invaluable contribution to Bolivian culture.
Bob Moses, the civil rights activist who went on to advocate maths tuition for African American children, has died aged 86. He was instrumental in promoting voter registration for black people in rural Mississippi in the early 1960s, where he endured violence from white segregationists. His decision to evade the Vietnam draft saw him teach in Tanzania with his wife for 8 years. Intellectually gifted, Bob Moses founded the Algebra Project in 1982 as a way of getting black children into college. BBC News.